What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning, hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Ethereum. Wanted to do another update today. Obviously I'm doing these daily updates, right? So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe. But today's a pretty big day. And apart from that, it's just, I actually think we can expect some bullish momentum. And I think I'm one of the only people saying that on YouTube right now. But I do have my reasons for it. I don't necessarily think I am 100% right, but I will also not try to convince you, but I'll just explain why I think what I think and also how it can be invalidated. All right, so that's what we'll do in this video. We'll start off with the technicals and then we'll kind of dive into the fundamentals, because especially that fundamental part today is important. So that's what we'll do. Before we get into that, if you want to receive daily trading signals from me, check out the links down in the description or in the pinned comment, and there you'll find instructions on how to join, but also trade results. So so everything is transparent. You can see all the results. You can ask around as well to people to ask if they've been making profits. It's all possible. It's fully open. But now let's get into Ethereum. All right, so the thing is that we've just been in this consolidation, and I've told you this a number of times, in this consolidation between 1940 and 1800. And to be fair, my analysis is still the same. What you can see right now is that the volume has dropped down, and I really don't like this new coin market cap look, to be honest. But yeah, all right, so the volume has dropped down quite significantly. Like with the market start, it actually went up to a high of around 10.3 billion. Ever since dropped down to 5.8 billion right now, basically preparing for the inflation rate and the CPI numbers coming later today. Big event, it's going to make the market move, and we're preparing for that. So with that, it's also that the volatility just cools down. You can see that basically since Monday evening, we've been in this very small range between 1835 and 1860. So what I expect is not a lot of movement before the inflation rate, perhaps a little bit of bullish momentum. But what I actually expect, and I'm not an economist or anything, but I do have some proof for that. I expect the inflation rate or the CPI to be lower than expected, which is bullish for crypto. And apart from that, I've also seen sometimes that that when the inflation rate was higher than expected, that we still rallied because we alleviated some pressure from the markets. So I think that combination of two different possibilities, two different scenarios, creates that it is a higher possibility and probability that we will be able to break above our main resistance, which is between 1860 and 1875. So that is what I expect. Perhaps a little bit more movement right now, but then after or later today, a breakout above 1875 and a move up to at least 1920 and 1940. And I will be live streaming during the event. So in that live stream, we'll actually talk about whether it's possible to break above 1940 or whether that's perhaps a little bit too much to ask. It's a possibility. If the inflation rate is really lower than expected, it's kind of going against what people have been feeling about the monetary policy and financial markets. So that would be bullish. But apart from that, even though I think this is the most likely scenario right now, I do have to tell you that if for some reason the inflation rate is as expected or higher than expected, the chance is still higher that we will have some sort of a bearish breakout. All right, so drop down to 1775 and 1760, take a break retest off of 1820 and start some sort of a downtrend down towards 1700. Very possible, most likely scenario in that with that outcome. But like I said, I will keep you updated on that, so don't worry too much about that yet. But for now, thank you for watching, take care and bye.